Hey there guys, my name's Sebag and welcome back to another Anthem video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Anthem 2.0 and coming back after a while of being away, my thoughts on what's going on with Anthem and where we're at and where we're up to in what I think's going to happen and whether they're actually going to make something of this. Obviously EA have announced recently the closure of Battlefront 2. They've said they're not developing that game anymore, they've officially announced it. Also, they have announced that the Battlefield 5 servers are being completely, they're not doing anything with that game anymore. It's done. So both of those games they've completely done, and they're both live service games. Yeah, they're not in the same vein as Anthem, but we haven't had that announcement from Anthem yet. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date. We're going to be back with the Anthem stuff again. I'm going to be back with the store refreshes and everything, and we're going to be back playing in-game. So I haven't played Anthem since October last year. I can't remember exactly what update we were up to in October last year, but the game was in an okay state. There was still a lot of bugs, there still is now, and every update they seem to do more bugs. More stuff seems to come along and creates more problems, but they are fixing the issues as they come along, the same as they were doing beforehand. The game has relatively not changed that much since October. There has been a few updates, a few extra stuff and bits added into the game, which obviously you guys know about. I missed the side or whatever it's called, that update. I missed that completely, so I missed out on the wraps for that one as well. Now, I do know there is still a fair few players playing. Obviously, I played the Xbox version of the game. I can't speak for the PC version, but when I jumped in, Grandmaster 3, I couldn't get a group for anything. Grandmaster 2, I couldn't. Grandmaster 1 was easy. I was getting groups left, right, and center. So they were always full. They were always full of people. And I do see a lot of people that added me on the Xbox. Still see them logging in and playing Anthem. So I do know that there is still a community going around Anthem. Now, whether that'll be enough to keep the game going, no one could be 100%. If you're new to the channel and you never heard any of my Anthem stuff before, I always think more positive rather than negative. We think about the good things that come out of it rather than focusing on all of the negative. YouTube's covered in the negative stuff about Anthem. So firstly, I guess the Anthem Twitter, the last time they posted was the 25th of March, so you're talking nearly 2 weeks now, and they posted a server-side tweak update to resolve the legendary runner, the weekly challenge. So they're still pretty active on their Twitter, tweeting out things and like that. And now any information I tried to find out about Anthem 2.0, there isn't really a lot of it out there at all. They've mentioned that there's going to be this rework, and then there's going to be what the state of Anthem we got in now is where we're at right now. So I guess the next one was when Casey Hudson posted on the 10th of February, just before the anniversary of Anthem, which apparently was a big deal. It looked alright. I wasn't playing at the time, so I guess. And then obviously Casey was talking about the year of Anthem. It's been a year, it's been crazy, it's been all over the place, and the game they wanted, we all get that we didn't get the game we expected. So over the last year, the team has worked obviously to improve stability and performance and general quality of life, and that's why they decided to cut the axe out and move on to this new system of these events that they did instead, rather than axe that they said they were going to do, which weren't even made. It was these seasonal updates that we've been getting, and they're not bad. The Cataclysm was okay, it was alright, I ran quite a lot of it. The leaderboards were pretty cool. Just my only thing with it right now is there's not much to do, especially jumping in right now as well. But I do like the fact that the new events that they've got going on now actually take it into the stronghold. So it's sort of like a Cataclysm event, but inside the stronghold. That's pretty fun. That brings a new twist to stronghold, makes you want to do them again more. And it makes me want to run with the group just to see if we can get a high score on it. So I mean, that's so cool. So they're going to continue running with the current version of Anthem, but they're going to obviously moving away from full seasons as the team works on the future of Anthem, as they work to build new worlds. Their basic priority is expanding the world we have now, and I think what we need to see with Anthem 2.0, which I think is definitely going to come. I don't think we're going to get it soon. I think it's going to be a while. I think to keep the players, what they really have to do is really get some events rolling. I just think if it sits idle too long, but with the coronavirus and everything going on, it's obviously going to sit for a while. If it sits idle too long, we're going to have big problems where the player base is just going to be down to nothing. There's that many negative YouTube videos out on Anthem right now that people are just like, well, what's the point if there's nothing to do? You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's where we're at. And that's why Anthem is way more fun if you play with people, by the way. So if you are a solo player, Anthem isn't the game for you. You've got people to play with. It's way more fun just having a laugh and playing events. So they're going to keep with events and the store refreshes, revisiting past seasonal events and cataclysm content. So basically replaying that stuff, starting with the anniversary towards the end of the month. So their main focus, like I said, is creating new worlds. That's going to be a big deal, but keeping the flight and everything else with it. And will that work? I don't know. Have they got the aspiration to make that work? I really don't know. The last patch was 1.7.0. Well, I think we are going to get another patch. Is probably going to be, because it's around every 2 months now. We had a patch nearly 2 months ago. It was. If I actually check when the last patch was, the last patch was the 25th, like we just said. So I think that's going to put us around 25th February was 1.7. So February, March, April. We're coming into May. If you look at the future patch, even after they changed the schedule, future patches were every couple of months. So I think we're probably going to get a patch around, let's think, well, we're in April, May, we're in May right now. So June, call in June for the next patch. And then I don't think that's going to be too big. I think it's just going to be I don't know what they're going to, if or what they're going to add anything extra, or whether they're even going to major patch the game. Maybe we'll just go straight from 1.7 to 2.0. I don't know. What they should do is patch, give us 1.8 and add a little something different within it. Maybe a world event or something. What I want you to do is leave your comments down below. Are you still playing Anthem? If you're not, when was the last time you played it? You think it's dead? Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. Let me know what you think about Anthem 2.0. I'm excited to get back into it again. Like I said, I have been playing. Hit me up on Xbox. I'll leave my Xbox name in the description as well, so you can check that out so we can play. Guys, I'm going to end this video here. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave me a like. If you're new and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, guys. So the video at the top on the left is what YouTube have decided is the best video for you to watch. The one at the bottom is the next video in line, and the little T on the right hand side is where you can click to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.